we're going to try something different. We're going to have some music. And so today you need to get a small stuffed animal, a pair of socks, or a ball, and you're also gonna need a bigger one, so that will also be thrown up.
So we'll give you a couple of seconds to get that. Make sure you get your water bottle ready too. And when you come back, just dance and just relax. So what are we to start with? We're going to be sitting down on the floor, right?
And then you're going to have to, I think, throw it.
How quick? So right now what we're going to do is how quick can you get up? All right, so we're on our bottoms, and I want you to get up really quick. 1, 2, 3, go. Good job. Now let's get down on forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, get up. Good. Now let's get on our backs. 1, 2, 3, get up. Oh, good job. We're not even using any hands. Great. Okay, so now let's kneel down. Ready? How fast are you? 1, 2, 3, get up. Oh, good job. What else? How can we be?
We could be on our stomachs.
On our stomachs. Ready? You say it. Call it.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! We had to use our hands for that one. Yeah. Okay, good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start up with listening to 3 words, right? Mm-hmm. And what do we do when we hear a word?
We try acting it out.
Okay. So do I have to act out the way you acted out? No.
Everybody's different.
Everybody's different, exactly. Okay, so what are we going to start with today?
We're going to start with wave.
Can everybody wave? Woo! Let's wave. What else? What's next? What's next?
Erupt.
Erupt. Good job. Let's erupt. Good. And now we're gonna shrink. Now wave and erupt and shrink and wave. Oh, I messed up there. And wave and erupt and shrink and wave. Erupt and shrink. Good job. Okay, now what should we do? Let's think of 3 more words. What should we do?
Wiggle.
Wiggle. Can everybody wiggle? Well, that's our favorite wiggle. Let's wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And now what are we going to do?
We're going to be lazy.
Lazy. I'm gonna be lazy. You can't even walk. I'm gonna carry you. And now we're gonna act winner. Woo!
Yeah, I'm number 1.
Good job. Okay, now we're gonna wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And now lazy.
Catch me.
And now we are going to be winners. Woo! Okay. Celebrate. All right. So now we're gonna wiggle, 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 and then now we're gonna be lazy. And now we're gonna be winners. Woo! Good job. Okay. Now next one. Where should we start?
Crawl.
Let's crawl. So we're gonna crawl. I'm gonna crawl back and I'm gonna crawl forward. And now we're gonna roll. Let's go. Woo! So we're gonna roll and roll and roll. And now we're gonna act out a score, right? So I'm gonna go score. Right, so I'm gonna jump, or you can say, this is my touchdown dance, whatever you want for score. Ready? So we're gonna crawl, and then we're gonna roll. Woo! And now we're gonna score. Woo! She's doing that for. Okay, now let's crawl, roll, and score. Good job. All right, now we're gonna do. What are we gonna start with?
Lunges.
Lunges. All right, I can lunge.
I can lunge too.
I can lunge. Now, what do we want to do with our lunges?
Maybe we should do it in wide.
Okay, wide legs. Whoa, that's a little hard. Whoa, that's a little hard, right? lunges? How about lunging with your arms uneven? Or like that. Or like this. Good job. Now, let's lunge and pick a shape.
Circle.
In a circle. Let's lunge in a circle. Lunge in a circle. Lunge in a circle. Whoop. Good job. All right. Now we're going to hop. Remember, hopping is different than jumping, right? Jumping, we're going to bend and jump really high. But what we're going to do is we're going to hop. Hop. Okay? So we're going to hop. We're going to hop, 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 and stop. And we're going to hop, 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 and stop. And we're going to hop, 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 and stop. Good. Now we're going to start hopping. We're going to go slow, and then we're going to start going faster and faster. So we're going to be accelerating. Ready? So we're going to hop, 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 hop. Good job. All right. So now we're going to start hopping in a triangle. Hop, hop, hop. Hi.
That was hard.
Whoop. All right. Good job. Now we're going to start doing a cobra. What does a cobra look like? So we're on the floor, right? And then we're going to go up, right? So we're going to do, our hands are going to be high. High hands. Good job. You can see Giselle there. Now let's go low hands. Can you do low hands? So I don't know if you can see me, but we're going to do low hands. Low hands. And these are high hands and low hands. And high hands and low hands. Good. Now, let's see how it feels if you have a wide body. Let's see, Giselle, can you make your body go wider? And go up in cobra. Go. Good. Feel that stretch. That feels awesome. All right. Now, how about a really narrow body? Now, I fit with you here. Ready? And go. And down. And go. And down. Good job, guys. All right. Now, we're going to start skipping. Let's go. How should we skip? We're going to pick up our knees and try to get those feet higher up. Ready? Let's skip. Now, everyone, let's skip in a zigzag. I'm going to skip this way, then I'm going to go this way, I'm going to go this way, then I'm going to go that way. Good zigzagging. Awesome. Now, we're going to try to skip with our hips high. That feels kind of easy, huh?
Yeah.
How about if we try to skip with low hips? At least I fit in the camera, huh? Perfect. All right. So now when we want to catch, what are the things we have to do to catch?
Not like this and not like this. And open, not close.
So we got to open our hands. So show me open hands, close hands, open hands, closed hands. So can you catch something if your hands are closed? No.
This is how it goes.
That does not look like it worked well. Now, should you have your palms up or palms down? Let's see. Try to throw it to me with my palms down. Did not work. Okay, so we got to make sure.
I'm trying to do it.
And now, if we want to catch something, we have to be able to see it. Okay? So whatever you're going to be catching, I want you to look at it. Okay? And you're going to track it. Follow it with your eyes. Follow it with your eyes. Up, down, center, one side, other side. Did you see it? Did you see it? So if you see it, then you can catch it, right? So now what we're going to try to do, this is our skill of the day. Be careful with your stuffed animals so they don't tear, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to look at it. 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 And we're going to bring it all the way down. Bring it all the way up. All the way down, all the way up, and catch it. All right? So keep looking at it the whole time. Ready? Throw it up and catch. Good job. Throw it up and so just squat. Looking at your stuffed animal, and then bring it up and catch it. Squat down and catch it. Good job. Right? So remember, you gotta see it so you can catch it. It's really hard if you try to do it with your eyes closed, right? So let's keep trying a couple more like that. We're gonna go down.
Look, I'm gonna do
looking
it with my eyes closed.
You were close. But now try it with your eyes open. God, that made it a lot easier. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's get some water and stay hydrated. You don't need any water? And then, you what?
I need to go to
All right, if you gotta take a break, you take a break. Okay, go ahead, go ahead. All right, so as Giselle said, we're gonna try some music out. So we're gonna be taking a couple of seconds to explain what we're doing, and then the music's gonna start if we can time it right, and then that way we can move while we're doing it, okay? And then let us know if it was too distracting or if you like the music, and we're going to try to keep incorporating. Because remember, we want to make sure we're having fun, but we're also learning and getting stronger together. All right? So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to get something that we're going to be able to balance and touch, okay? So I'm going to use my water bottle. And Giselle will probably use a soft little bunny, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to balance on one leg and tap and then come back. So yes, you can go fast, but then if we're gonna be falling down, we don't want that either, right? So, all right, she's back, good. So now we're gonna start. Everybody ready? I didn't know if you wanted to balance with, perfect, okay? So we're gonna try this out. And then swap. I'll raise the voice. Whatever you need to do to balance, if you need to move your arms out, looking at something, don't go too fast. If you're falling down, you want to slow down. Good. Balance. And as you get stronger, then you can say, okay, I'm going to go a little bit lower. All right, good job. Now what we're going to do is, now we're going to catch, right? So we're going to get on the floor, and we're going to throw it up and catch it, right? So try to throw up and catch, and see how do you get your legs, you know, your legs better. If you feel like you need to start like this, and do it. Ready, go. Let's go. Let's have fun. Woo. Good job.
Yes.
Sometimes it's harder, right? So if you need to squat or whatever you need to do, try to crisscross. Let's have fun. Good. Woo! Whoa! Okay, so careful. All right, so now, what are we gonna do, Giselle?
Gallop.
Who gallops?
A horse.
Horse. All right, so we're gonna be galloping, but we're gonna start galloping in a, what shape should we go? In a circle. Ready? And let's go. Let's move it. Where's your circle? Wait, what am I doing? Wrong thing. Galloping. Gallop, 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 gallop. Let's keep moving. Whoop. Keep going. Now, let's gallop in a triangle. Maybe I should just follow you. Good job. Okay, now what we're going to do is skipping, and that's what we kind of started doing at the beginning of the last one, right? So remember, we're going to skip, pick up those knees.
How about we do it in an S?
In an S, all right, sounds good to me. Ready, everybody? Let's go. I'm going to follow you. Skip, skip. Big S. Just keep skipping and moving. Woo! So keep skipping. How about let's skip in a big Z? Can everybody skip in a big Z like for zombies? All right, so now we're gonna do some rainbow slams. So whatever you want to get, if you have a bigger stuffed animal or anything, so a rainbow goes from one side to the other, right? So we're gonna squat, bring it up, and slam it. Squat, bring it up, and slam it, and let's go. Woo! Can you move just a little bit up? I want to hit you. Good. And control your back. Make sure we're squatting so we don't hurt our back. Good. Almost done. Good job. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make, what should we make, Giselle?
Oh, I haven't had a milkshake.
You haven't had a milkshake? So Giselle wants to eat a milkshake. Everybody like milkshakes or just a smoothie? Okay. So we are blenders. Are you a blender?
I'm a blender.
She's a blender too, okay? So we're all our personal blenders, and we're gonna go to our, where should we go get our stuff?
The refrigerator.
So let's go to our pretend refrigerator, okay? And I want you to get everything you like.
Strawberry, yogurt,
Remember, we're gonna make, so Giselle is getting strawberries. Say it louder so they can hear you.
strawberries, yogurt. Strawberries, yogurt.
Strawberries and yogurt for sure. And I'm gonna put some spinach in mine. I'll put some in Giselle's and she's not gonna even know it. And you can put some, what else can we put?
Waffles.
Waffles, she wants waffles. So if you're allergic, you don't wanna put it in there, right? So
Peanut butter.
we're using, peanut butter's a good one. We're kind of doing a little spin-off of this book, right? Teach Your Child Meditation. So the one here is called milkshake, but we're going to kind of just call it smoothie in case we have any food allergies, okay? So do you have all of your ingredients?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, do you have all your ingredients? Good. All right, so I'll have all your ingredients ready, and they're all on the side. I want them all on the floor, okay? Here's all my ingredients.
Yes.
Perfect, okay? So now, good. Now I want you to take off the top of your blender, okay? And then we're going to start putting things one by one. So I'm going to get some strawberries and put them in the blender. And then I'm going to get some yogurt and put them in the blender. So make sure you go down.
No, because it took a while to get there.
It took a while to get the yogurt.
And
So we're going to come down and then just keep putting all the stuff you like. Good. All the stuff you like. Whoops, sorry. And
Now
keep on
peanut butter.
putting and putting.
And then,
Good. All right. So do you have everything you want?
let me see.
You want to put anything else? You got everything? Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves into a banana and stretch that way.
I'm stretching to now.
Good.
We're all family of bananas.
Yeah. Now we're a family banana, she says. Good. Now we're going to stretch up to the sky and move you can't see mine, but we're going to twinkle our fingertips, and then we're going to go to the other side.
Oh.
Good. Now this banana, we're going to put it into our blender too, because bananas are good for you. All right? So now let's get the top of our blender. We're going to put it on top of our head. Okay?
It's on.
Make sure it's on. You don't want to turn on the blender and it's going to mix all over.
Mine has to turn, so I turned.
Okay, good. Right? So she had to twist it to go on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So now it's on. Okay. And now we're going to get ready and we're going to put on our blender. Ready? So when we put on the blender, we got to, so now let's dance and mix it, shake it, shake it. We got to shake everything. We don't want the full spinach everywhere. The more you move, the more all of your stuff is going to be mixing. Woo! Keep mixing, keep mixing. Good. It's mixing good. It's getting really, the liquid is getting great. Good job. Woo! All right, now we're going to start slowing down the mixer. Okay, slow down the mixer. So if you were going really fast, we're going to slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, now we're going to start, everything's going to start settling to the bottom. Oops, sorry. All right. Now we're going to start resting all of our contents to the bottom. And just relax. And get on your back. Get on your back, you said? And I want you to stretch out your legs all the way and your arms all the way up. And I want you to envision your arm is the longest straw you have ever seen. And the straw is going to be perfect because it's going to reach all the way to the bottom of your blender so that you can get all of your stuff out. Taste it. Think about what you put into your blender and savor, right? So what did you put in? You put in strawberries. Taste those strawberries. She put in waffles in hers, so taste your waffles. And the yogurt, how does yogurt taste? It's delicious. Enjoy that. Now you're done with it. It was perfect. Perfect. And now what I want you to do, we're still laying down. We're still laying down. I want you to put your hands on your belly. And I want you to take a deep breath. And let's bring our belly up. When you fill up your breath, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, and out. Breathe out. Breathe in. And hold it and breathe out. That was a great smoothie we made. That was great relaxation. And if you want to keep on relaxing, just relax. Anything else you'd like to add, you said?
And if you didn't do everything right, it's okay.
It's okay, right? We're having fun. We're doing this, and we're having a great time. All right, thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.